Alright guys, as you well know, across the political spectrum there's been a numerous surgence of recent headlines that has really shaken the foundation of a society. From Canada to Russia and Ukraine to the United States. Let's start over in Canada. We got that fucking leader, dictator, so to speak, Trudeau, over there fucking trying to really force the Canadian truck drivers to take that vaccine, which is an egregious to their rights. The founding fathers, they wrote the rights for a fucking reason, and for them to fucking take their liberties and shove it up their ass and go ahead and freeze people's bank accounts from donating to them, even. I mean, it's bullshit. You got to take a stand somewhere. The Boston Tea Party back in the 1700s, they did. So why can't these guys have a chance to do so? But we got liberals like Max that want to prevent that. The Canadian truck drivers, why should they have to take a vaccine if they don't want to? That's bullshit. I'm very against that. People should have their rights to freedom to choose, freedom of choice. And we got this conflict in Ukraine and Russia with $30 trillion in debt, and we're still sticking our nose into across the world's affairs. We got no business over there fucking trying to protect their borders. Let Putin handle that shit. It's bullshit. But we got liberals trying to stick our nose in to be the United States, the almighty savior. We got over 30 trillion in debt over here. We got no business over there. That's just a fact. We got bigger issues, like the January 6th prisoners still in jail, in horrible conditions, in solitary, being no visitations. They only have lesser charges like trespassing, and they're being held over a year now. Unlike the BLM protest, over 300 protests separate. Police officers killed, innocents killed, police headquarters burned, businesses burned, people's bread and butter livelihoods. But they're worrying about January 6th still. The liberals, like Max, are making us think about things, a hoax. They call it an insurrection. Last time I checked, only one person died, Ashley Babbitt. One person. Not trying to say it was right, but there was a lot of meddlers enticing the Trump supporters. But the main takeaway is this: don't be deceived by the media. The false narrative Max has been pushing is the same as they've been pushing. Do not forget. Go to independent news to get your news. YouTube's becoming a snowflake garden. So tune into independent news to get the real takes. Forget about the mainstream media. And another thing, Kyle Rittenhouse, he's going after the people that was besmirching him. The athletes, the talk show hosts, the political analysts. They're going to have to take accountability too. As well as Max, for originally saying Kyle Rittenhouse was guilty. That's another factor that still has to be accounted for. We won't forget. We will not forget. You Democrat liberals, you're up shit's creek. And us patriots, we're not going to take it no more. Understand that. Let the January 6th people out for trespassing, which is a bullshit charge. Let them have visitation. Stop keeping them in solitary confinement, abusing them while they're there. And stop the fucking bullshit, Max. You were for the vaccine, man. You were for the vaccine mandate in Texas, Max.